Good morning, everybody. Today's the day. I am walking over to Cutty Sark DLR station at the moment in prep for my Disney pre-screen interview. I'm going to give a bit of a vlogging experience, go into the interview, talking about the interview, doing things at the interview. So it's the interview day basically. I'm going to be meeting Gary at 8 o'clock at Stratford, so that'll be fun. And yeah, it's rush hour, so I'll give myself plenty of time. I'm in my smarts, I'm all ready for the interview, feeling really ready for this, and we'll see what happens. So I guess I will talk to you guys in a wee bit, I guess. So yeah, enjoy the video, and if you are doing free screens at the moment or think about doing a free screen, this should hopefully give you an insight as to what happens. Okay then, see you in a bit.
When are you coming back?
So I was going to literally just go to Disney after
Oh, I'm going to do a Tim Tracker thing. There's no one here. Terrible. So yeah, it's all done now. I'll probably talk more about it later on proper camera, but back on the tube. Sad to leave Epping. I didn't really film much there because it was really busy, but it was good, and the people were really nice, and lots of people were really nice, and it was really nice. So yeah, on the train, and I'll probably talk more when I get off the train because I can't really hold the camera at the moment. But yeah, so it was good. That's all I've got to say about it. Yeah. Hey guys, I just got back from my pre-screen interview. I had a class this afternoon, so that's why there was no more vlogging after the train. I'm really sorry that there wasn't more footage. I tried to get what I could in the Yummy Jobs office, but obviously it was really busy looking at, you know, everything that was going on, obviously. It was just ridiculously busy, and we had more things to focus on than to taking footage, and obviously we're only allowed to do so much because obviously I couldn't film the interview, but I can talk to you about what happened. I was going to do it on the train, and whilst I was walking back, but my phone did die, so I'm doing this now because it's had a bit of a charge. So essentially what happened was we went in, we sat down, and we had a bit of a presentation from the Yummy Jobs team. What a wonderful, wonderful bunch of people. They made you feel so, so welcome, and it was just lovely, actually. I will do a more in-depth video on the actual questions and the pre-screen process once the interviews are all done and there is an outcome, etc. Don't want to be giving out advice if I wasn't actually successful today, because obviously that wouldn't really be good. So I can structure a video based on how I do, and I'll give you more of a rundown as to what they asked. I'll just explain a few things. So they basically went through a presentation about what they did, what their roles were when they did it. Essentially just explained how great it is and what you do and what you get up to and the people that you meet and the jobs that you do, where you live, the rules about the J1 visa and all of that, and all of the fancy documentation. We also were spoken about the roles and what we would need to be flexible for, and what, even if we want to do something, we might not get it and we might get put in something else, and is that okay? They also spoke about the other opportunities that Yummy Jobs offer in America, because obviously not everybody will make it, and they offer other things. When we arrived, everyone got assigned a team. I was team Dumbo, focus, no, okay, I was team Dumbo, go team Dumbo. And we were interviewed by Lucianne, and she was absolutely wonderful. We essentially just went through one at a time. She, instead of just speaking up when we felt like it, like Luke does, we were asked one at a time and in order, in random orders each time, the answer to a question. So it meant some of us got to go first, some of us got to go last, and we both got to speak in turn. So it was very, very fair, very well balanced and stuff. I was sat on the end, so I went first and last a few times, and that was great because it meant that I wasn't bouncing off anyone else's answers, or I had a chance to think more in depth about what I wanted to say whilst waiting. We basically just answered a few questions, a few basic scenarios. What would you do if this happened? What would you do if that happened? How would you resolve this? What's a good thing that happened at work? How did you deal with a bad customer at work? Things like that. Lots of basic things that you would expect to come from any job interview, but with a bit of a Disney context. We also got asked some of the basic Disney questions, like do you have any tattoos? Do you have any piercings? Would you be willing to cover those up if they were a bit elaborate? And are you willing to take like a nose piercing out, for example, like someone was asked today? The interview then rounded off with the basic, what Disney character do you relate to the most? I chose Buzz Lightyear because, obviously, basic things, you know, forward thinking, loyal, all of the things that sound great and things that I can relate to in a way. Then we were told we could go, and we were here in 2 weeks. So that was great. I might be going and meeting Gary and Zoe now at the Disney store, and if I do, I'll probably vlog a bit of that as well. See, I hope that gave you a bit of an insight as to what is going on, and I'm probably going to head out now, so I guess we'll see you in a few moments. Right, so I'm currently walking back from what has been probably one of the longest days of my life. I have been up since 5:30 this morning. I've been pretty much all over London. Just got back from Central, spending some time with the applicants at the Disney store in Subway. It's been a great day. I'll do another video in more detail soon about the entire process and what I've gone through today and some of the questions and stuff, but I'm going to give it a couple of days to settle down now, let the interviews run out, and then talk about the experience in a little bit more detail. I hope you kind of enjoyed the vlog. I know it was a bit in bits and pieces today. It was really hard to find times to film. I had a great time and I met loads of amazing people, so even if I don't make it past this stage, it has been a wonderful experience, and I thank Yummy Jobs for it. Anyway, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to see everything that's coming up, and brilliant. We'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot.